Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Annika, or pumpkinOkie, and today I'm doing a Q&A and I'm joined by a very special guest. This is Zach. He's a very good friend of mine in the real world. And today I thought I'd answer some random questions I found online. Also, we're both in swivel chairs, so if we keep moving, it's the swivel chairs. Okay, let's ask questions.
Okay.
And yes, we're aware it looks like a kid's news thing.
Okay, we're gonna start with I'm gonna jump around here for a minute.
You have a pencil. You can mark out what you don't want to talk about.
Okay, first one. Pick one, vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate, that's a question. I do this thing called like a suicide sundae. I know it's an awful name, but it's like you put vanilla ice cream and then it's like you find every sweet thing in your kitchen. Like I think last time I made it, I put chocolate, sprinkles, 4 different kinds of sprinkles. Chocolate chips, gummy bears, jelly beans, and chocolate kisses on top of it.
See, me, I just do plain old chocolate.
Get out!
I said chocolate.
Get out!
I said chocolate. It's very rare if I have actually stuff in my kitchen. That's why it's just normally chocolate.
See, I always have sweets in the kitchen. Like I've done lollipops before. Like I'm a mess.
Okay, which one? Summer or winter?
Winter, because like think about this. If you're cold, you can wrap up in a blanket or you can put on 9 different sweaters. But if you're hot, what are you supposed to do? Like take off your skin or what?
See, I actually like more summer due to the fact because I like actually swimming.
Weird. I can't swim, so there's no significance there.
I'll literally just sit there and float in the pool and not care.
Just almost drowned when I was 8, so.
Not cool.
I thought I could swim because I was on a swivel chair, like swimming around the house, swimming. And I jumped into the deep end of a pool and went, oh, I can swim, it's fine. And if you ever wonder what the bottom of a pool looks like when you're drowning, it's like black on the sides and then there's just tile. It was pretty great.
Okay. Now this is going to be an interesting one. Which one came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken that came first in the sentence. The logic is necessary. Give me this. The logic is necessary.
In my opinion, I agree with her, but
It came first in sentence.
it did come first in the sentence. Okay, do you see yourself as a half empty or half full?
Half full, I'm an optimist.
See, I'm half empty. Because I always want to learn, and I know. If you could live forever, would you rather stay one age forever or get older?
Stay one age. I mean, think about like Tangled. You guys have probably seen the movie Tangled. At the end, remember when she like falls out the window and she's like dust because her hair is not keeping her alive anymore? Eventually, you just turn to dust. Just disappear in a magical glittery mess. I don't think it'd be glitter though, just like really depressed glitter.
I would have to say the same. On a personal note, I feel like staying about 19 or 21, something around that.
That's what I was thinking, like stay in your like early years.
Yeah, stay in the early years so then you have more,
you're
more
unaged.
durable.
You're unaged.
Yeah, and you're more durable.
You're never durable.
I would say different with me, but that's okay.
People will still ID you though. And just stay 6 for the rest of your life. I'm going to first grade for the rest of my life. Play-Doh every day.
Okay. If you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be?
Ooh. This is the big question. Exactly. Ooh.
She wrote ooh on the paper.
There's notes everywhere, okay? Back on track though. If I could give my younger self any like advice, I'd go back to 2011 and I'd tell myself, get ready. Cause like, from the time that I was 11 to the time that I was 15 maybe, I went through a lot of crap. And like, I learned a lot. And like, at the time, I remember I kept thinking, am I doing the right thing? Am I telling this person the right thing? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing here? And like part of my world fell apart, so like, yeah, I would tell myself to get ready and that you are doing the right thing. Because hey, look where it leads you.
I feel like the same thing I could say even for me, due to the fact that I did have kind of a rough childhood, and me going back and telling my younger self that, hey, it's gonna be okay. This is how you're gonna get through it. But don't make these mistakes.
I don't think I'd tell myself how to get through it. I think I would just be like, what you did is all right. You will know what to do. Because it's like, the stuff I did, like I still look back on it sometimes, and there's some days where I regret what I've done. And then there's other days where I look at it and I'm like, that is what I needed to do. I needed to do that. And I needed to do what I did to get where I am.
I would agree with that. Okay, this next subject's gonna be an interesting one, especially for me. Especially for me. What type of music do you dislike the most?
I'm gonna offend a lot of people. Country music and rap. I know. Just pause for the hate. Just pause for it. Okay. Just so everybody can just simultaneously.
I'm a disagreeing on her on one of those, and only one of those.
I swear, if you say country music, I'm leaving.
Well, then you might want to walk out the door. See, I actually like country music.
It's weird.
Hold on.
No.
There is reason why I like country music. There is a reason why. I grew up on country music. I'm a hunter. I like shooting guns. I like fishing. Country's just kind of my thing. What do you do when you're bored?
Watch YouTube. Or scroll on Pinterest, or draw, or edit. Basically live on the internet.
See, I watch either YouTube or go to Netflix. That's my life. On a scale to 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest, rate your cooking skills.
Like I said, -12. Last time I cooked properly on the stove, I started a kitchen fire, making a grilled cheese.
Just stating this right now, I'm about a 8. Due to the fact I have not done that, and I actually know how to make really good pasta.
I can make mac and cheese in the microwave, so maybe like a -6. I've been told I make a mean PB&J.
I can make a mean pasta. Just we're not even gonna go into that, because I would have to make you some to let you try it to know if you like it. And apparently I'm good at making deviled eggs.
Get out.
Okay. What's your favorite fairy tale?
Many Moons. It's been my favorite fairy tale since I was little, and it's a story about this little girl who eats too many strawberry macarons. And yes, I know all you people are gonna yell at me for saying that wrong. Move on. But yes, she eats too many strawberry macarons or cakes or something, and she decides that she's sick because she eats too much. She doesn't decide that she gets sick, but her father comes in and he asks her, what can I do to make you feel better? And so the daughter goes, bring me the moon. The princess says, bring me the moon. And so of course, he talks to his whole court and says, how do I get her the moon or else she won't be better? It's like they all go through this big long story about how they figure out how to get her the moon. I'm not telling you the ending, you have to go read it for yourself.
What's your biggest fear?
I have agoraphobia.
Okay, for us who don't know what that is, elaborate.
Agoraphobia is the phobia of being lost, forgotten, or replaced. So if I get lost in the mall, like I get separated from my family because I went and got distracted by something, I panic because I feel like I'm never going to see them again.
Aim. Okay, be honest, I really don't have a lot of fears. I don't.
Again, I say
we know. But I would have to say mine is Extreme Heights.
Dude, heights are fun. Okay.
And what I mean by extreme heights, like skyscraper level heights.
Those are so cool.
They look awesome, but I don't like being on them for too long because I feel like I'm gonna fall off.
On top and like hang your legs off. Oh,
I feel like I'm gonna fall off.
Love that.
Okay, so we did this. Your favorite color?
If that isn't obvious, it's black. But I mean, that's the issue here. Is like my normal, like everyday favorite color is black. But then you guys like look at my channel and it's like everything's pastel and rainbow and sweet. So if it's pastel or if it's black, I like it.
I'm a camo or green or like red. I can't choose from those. Those are my favorite colors. I already know the answer for both of us, but I'm gonna ask this anyway. Morning or night person?
I'm a night person. I'm a night owl. Like my busiest time is at 2 a.m.
I would have to agree with that. With me, I work at night, so I'm just always up. What's your favorite drink?
Sweet tea. Good sweet tea. Not crappy, you want to be sweet tea, but you're really unsweet because somebody was wrong and mixed sugar in cold sweet tea, which does not work.
You heard it here, folks.
And that's literally the tea.
Okay, so mine is in between sweet tea, just kind of like what she said, and Mountain Dew. Hey, I need my caffeine. Favorite dinosaur?
Diplodocus. It's the world's longest dinosaur, and it's my favorite dinosaur.
I actually know what that dinosaur is.
It's my favorite.
I'm gonna have to go with the Velociraptor.
That's such a 6-year-old answer.
There's a reason.
I
I play video games, and that's on. Everybody knows Ark, and that's my favorite dinosaur. It's just really fun to ride. Anyways, would you rather have an American accent or a British accent?
Well, personally, I'd rather have a British accent.
I would have to agree with you.
Because, I mean, think about it. Every American person wants a British accent. And I have talked to a few British people, and they all are jealous of the American Southern accent. So that makes it really funny.
I never knew that.
One of my really old friends, I actually asked him, we were talking about what our, like, accents we're most jealous of. And I was like, what accent, like, do you wish you could have? And he goes, you know what I want? And he goes, I want, like, a Texan accent. Like, he goes, I want a Southern, like, a deep, like, Louisiana Southern accent. And I was like, are you serious? It's so gross. And he goes, no, it's so awesome. I love it.
Would you rather not be able to go out during the daytime or not be able to go out at nighttime?
And I'd rather not go out in the daytime. I mean, like, if we can make a world where the stores were open at night instead of during the day, and like we could all just live under the stars. Can we just be star people?
I would have to agree with you because I like looking at the stars.
I like stars.
But, I mean...
I am Star Child.
Question, what is your favorite art piece?
Well, like, I can't remember the name of it, and like I would put a picture in it, but it's a famous piece of art, so like we can't get away with that. But I see it every time I go to this museum. Every time. And it's like this baby bird in an egg, and he like cracked out of the egg, and he like was just born. And then you see a baby bird in a nest. I think it may be like the skeleton in the nest. And then you see the skeleton next to the egg. It's called like the Circle of Life or something, and it's like my favorite painting. Yeah.
I would have to say, I'm gonna go with the classic here. I'm gonna go with Van Gogh art, the Starry Night, and part of that is because my dog's name is Van Gogh.
Oh.
And he is missing the ear flap. That's why he's named that.
Well, guys, that about does it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to drop a like and hit subscribe if this is your first video you've seen by me. Hopefully you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye!